I mean, we have. Yeah, America's just a different country. It's just different.
That is one way to describe America.
It's a different world, basically.
Like I said, they're not the only place in the world that has guns. Like there's plenty of others.
One of few.
Let's put it this way: I think Australia, there's some kind of like okay with guns or something like that, but they couldn't even fight off you. So,
Australia banned guns because they had a really bad school shooting, and then they got rid of it. They had a really similar law. They had very similar laws to the US actually. Then they had this really bad school shooting, and then they got rid of them all. And since then, there has, I don't think, been any mass shootings since 1997.
I'm sure I knew about that as well. I just completely left my mind until you mentioned it.
Yeah,
Australia does that. One thing happens, and then that's it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Australia.
I mean, Australia has other issues.
Oh, they certainly
Specifically,
do.
I think alcohol is a big thing in Australia. I believe.
Emus.
Sorry,
I'm very upset with the emu. The dinosaurs, mate. I find Murdo is still standing in the exact same place. Hey, if you want to turn this just to a podcast and you play something else, we can absolutely do that.
Yeah, I'm just a bit like out of the loop right now because I lost all my shit and the plan I had didn't really work out and
You're not trying
just
hard enough.
I know it's not an amazing day today. It's a weird day today.
Every day is a great day. Not every dog is a great day. Take that to the bank, chap. Trust me. Not every dog is a great day. What? It isn't. Why are you putting that? I'll put it on your face. I don't even know what I mean by that, but I'll figure it out. When I do, boy howdy. Boy howdy. Nothing. Absolutely. Head empty. Only squawks. You get it? You having a good time there? Hey, Alpha. I'm gonna start going to in-person Pokemon events soon. Have you got any advice for a noob like me? Other than the obvious, like, you know, be nice to people and actually talk to them, don't ignore them, which is what I do really well.
Use deodorant, please.
Use deodorant. I do that. I'm one of the people that smells everybody else at MCM and goes, fuck on me. Just,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit. We work with, I don't want to name names, but we work with someone who definitely doesn't fucking wear deodorant or anything like that, and he's very upsetting. Deodorant, yes. It's already a thing, don't you worry, that is taken care of. Hey, you know the project we're working on, is it worth having Alpha say anything in that as well, do you reckon, or?
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure how we would implement him.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be anything too specific that I'm gonna talk about, so I don't think there are gonna be many.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can say. Implement. It's okay, Alpha. If something comes up that will work, I'll let you know. But basically, it's to do with Pokemon and the knowledge of playing in person and stuff, so and competitively. But Murdo's basically going to give me hopefully the basic knowledge that we need, and then we'll be good. I don't want to say too much. It's a little bit of a surprise project.
Yeah.
Or just like, you know, do J-Ro, which I'm going to be working on. The best of 3 series I'm doing with Pokemon. Oh yeah, I might record some of that tomorrow as well.
Nice.
Tomorrow's a recording day. I miss having recording days. How's your weekend been, Murdo?
Weird.
Weird.
So can you talk about yours for a sec?
I mean, sure. Yesterday we went out to the same place we went to last week. We are apparently becoming regulars of posh food places. Very nice though. Had some gammon, which is always a winner. Love a bit of gammon. Bit salty, but you know, it was alright. It was nice. Went for Kaya's birthday. Today we went to Titusworth Reservoir. Still hilarious, still very funny. We went with my dad and stepmom, again for Kaya's birthday. We had food again. I had a turkey bap, which was like very much just a Christmas one. It was fucking delicious, very good. Then we sat in a shed and looked at some birds. It's pretty good.
Yo, bird?
Yeah, we saw gulls. That's where I saw gulls.
Yo, let's go.
There was only.
So is it like a bird watching place, or is it like a reservoir kind of deal?
Okay. Reservoirs in the UK seem to serve two purposes. One, make sure everyone's got healthy, safe drinking water for everybody. But two, yeah, they throw up fucking bird hides around goddamn reservoirs all the time.
Or bird retreat, I guess. I don't know.
Nobody calls it bird retreats. What are you talking about? You okay?
I know. I was talking about having enough dice markers as well as nice sleeves. Please, for heaven's sake, arrive early. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing. Actually, good advice now. If you play a lot, if you play regularly, that box is good. That box is really good. Yeah, pack dice. You need clear dice and small, like, non-clear dice. And you should pack a pen. You should pack a pen or pencil, something like that, because at the big tournaments, or also at the local tournaments, you get something called a match slip.
Okay.
They print out your name and the other guy's name, and you have to circle who won which round. That's you might want to stock up on that. Yeah. So and you have to circle who won which round, and like circle who won, and both have to sign it. And obviously, especially in COVID, if it happens, then you want to bring your own pen to sign, so you don't have to swap. But in general, nobody has a pen, so bring your own.
Okay.
And what I would recommend, if you play beforehand a lot, like in local tournaments and stuff like that, I would recommend, if you go to big tournaments, because it's 9 rounds, to just get new sleeves and sleeve before the tournament, change before big tournaments. That's what I do, basically.
Okay. I would strongly recommend not using any sleeves you get from an elite trainer box. They're rather bad and will fail quickly. So what are you recommending, Alpha? And obviously, get your suggestion.
I usually go just for dragon sleeves. They're pretty dragon sleeves. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Like they are, you get 100 for I think $8, $9, $7. And they are pretty sturdy, and they are in a lot of nice colors. Drag shields, that's one.
Okay.
There's also ultra pros. Ones I used were the Eclipse brand. They have like a black back, like black inside back.
Okay.
But they get really dirty, really grimy. Maybe I'm just a grimy person, but they get really like disgusting after a while. So I've kind of went away from them. I would just recommend dragon shields. They are. You get quite a lot of them. You get 100 in a big box, or I think 65 in a smaller box. Just gotta another thing when you buy sleeves, what you have to look out for is there's generally 2 sizes of sleeves. There's Japanese and standard. And Japanese is the size for Yu-Gi-Oh cards and similar.
Right.
So they are smaller than Pokemon cards. A lot of people don't know that, so you have to check the box that you buy the right ones.
Okay, that's a shame. I quite like the Elite Trainer box ones.
I mean, they are like for what you do. Like I use them occasionally, but you will notice like once you get into play and shuffling and stuff, they will break quite quick.
That's a shame. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Shield. I saw they did some like personalized ones as well. They got a service for that, which obviously I won't go into straight away. That'd be ridiculous, but. Yeah, I've definitely seen Dragon Shield around. I think they're one of the ones that are recommended on one of the websites I've bought stuff from. So, yeah, I'll look into that one. That sounds like a plan. Coolio and the gang. I'm trying not to ask any more questions because I've
yeah.
what we've got to deal with.
Yeah, that's what Rose said. What Alpha said. They are pretty good price, and they feel pretty good. And like I said, they're common in like plenty of colors. You can have purple ones, you can have gold ones. Yeah, I know.
Right, buddy, your turn. Weekend, go.
Oh yeah, great singer. That's
weekend.
Weekend. yeah, my weekend was weird. I had my first qualifiers for the team challenges.
Okay.
One for funny story. The store I used to play at kind of stopped doing tournament play now because the place is gone basically, and we moved to another place. But they still like officially are with like basically registered, so we can still do online tournaments with them. So we now have 2 stores we can do the team challenge at basically. So yeah, I did both, one on Sunday, one on Saturday, and the Saturday one I came second, which was unfortunate. I got like the final was really demoralizing. It just went all bad, and the guy that won, like he was basically out of the tournament and just like had really lucky with like seeding and stuff, and got the win at the end.
What was the winning deck? So Murder So Mad he doesn't remember.
Yeah. Alternatives.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, so and today I played one, and in that one I just ate total shit because everyone was playing Urshifu. Yeah, and I went 1-3 and had dinner.
Damn, son. What do I know the song? Hi, Boss God. It is the Katana Zero soundtrack.
Oh, that one. You use that a lot.
It's a good soundtrack. That and my friend Pedro. Fantastic soundtracks. Isn't that right, Pedro?
Pedro.
No, I think you say Pedro. Yeah, it must be Pedro. So I got told off about the pronunciation of that once. Pedro. Probably how you probably
Pablo.
Pablo. Also, I don't know if I'm new, like late to this, but Pedro's the Spanish version of Peter.
Yeah.
The only reason I knew that was because I was watching Orange is the New Black today, and somebody said Peter, and they were talking in Spanish, and it came up as Pedro, and I was like, I never really put the 2 and 2 together. And Kay just said yes, like I'm some kind of fucking idiot for not knowing that.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. Like, there's like the name Peter in different languages. Like, like I had that. I had a very similar. What do you call it? Like a very similar like
Realization.
Realization. Like that with a lot of names. Like I can't remember specifically what I had that with, but
we've definitely had conversations about them before, where we're like, this name is this name and this name and this name. Especially when Noise around, because he like knows 3 different versions of every goddamn name.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's like Carlos is just a Spanish name of like Karl, the German name Karl, and Charles is also basically Karl. It's like, yeah, it's interesting. Like because we have like in the F1 grid we have Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, and they're basically the same name more or less, but just a regional version of them. Like one is the French version, one is the Spanish version.
Yeah, we call Charles Leclerc Chuck Leclerc.
Chuck Leclerc.
Look, I mean, there's Charles in the UK, which makes sense, but also Chuck is a different name as well. No one's calling any Charlies Chucks, or are they? I forget. They are. Apparently, they are. They are calling them Chuck. I don't know who they are, but they're doing it. The people. Names be weird. Why don't we just assign numbers to everybody and be done? Right, guys. Sign my petition. Name numbers, not names. Numbers don't lie, Kea. People do.
They spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Assetto Course is still the best race game. Yeah, currently that's fine, but don't forget Chocobo GP is coming out this year. So, you know.
Liam, I'm carefully optimistic. Grid Legends actually looks pretty cool.
You know what, you said that about Grid 2 and it turned out terrible.
Grid 2 was fine. You meant Grid 2019.
I don't know what.
I mean, it's not terrible. I just got incredibly bored by it because it didn't have anything to it. But Legends is pretty ambitious, at least. And they showed some of the like not career, like story mode, and it's very like cool. Like they have it very much in like a Drive to Survive style. I kind of like that.
Hey, have we any news on when that's coming out?
Drive to Survive?
Yeah. I feel like it's usually news by now. Doesn't it come out around like early February?
Drive to Survive 2022. I forgot which season it would be.
It's a 4.
I think so.
Hi, Boss God, by the way. How's Tricks? What have you been up to? How's your weekend been? Please answer all these questions in order. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, I found iron. What?
I don't think we have a...
You okay? Fireball! Now what's the tune? It's going, isn't it? Thank you! Murder knows it! Every time I do it now, I think it's something different, and I can't remember what it is that I think it is now. Because I can't it properly. So, fucking, we were talking, I don't know why we were talking about it at work, but we were talking about circumferences and stuff like that. And I asked one of the guys why he knew so much about it, and he goes, oh, because in Dungeons & Dragons, you need to sometimes tell people, like, the size of a fireball and stuff like that. And someone who wasn't even in the conversation just went, da, 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 da. And then for the rest of the day, every time someone said fireball, everyone just started going, da, 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 da. And it got fucking ridiculous. It was so dumb. I won't play.
Yeah, there's ridiculous. Like... I don't think there's a release date confirmed yet.
Dodge. Probably get out tomorrow then.
Very sad.
Our funness of making a racetrack for the best race game effing kill me. I don't want to. Legally, I'm not allowed to. So why are you making a racetrack? What's going on?
Racetrack.
Whose racetrack man is this? But I've been watching a lot of BeamNG content on TikTok.
Oh no, yeah, I heard that's a thing.
And it's all stuff like these cars versus like 75 speed bumps and stuff like that. Why?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
Because it's people like to see car crash. And
I do too.
I also like to play the game.
But it's ridiculous. Kara and I just be lying in bed watching it and going, "Why are we watching this? This is really dumb."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Some of them are funny as well, but the other ones are ridiculous, like giant pit, and it's like, the road's not going to fucking curve into a pit like that. What are you talking about? The non-realistic ones are more annoying for some reason. Even though they produce the better crashes. Also, we love the ones that are like, this is what would happen on X gravity and things.
Are you, Boscott, are you making mods for Assetto Corsa? Or what's going on?
Are you modding game files, son?
Or what's up? Or you talk about Grid, or what are you talking about?
He said best racing game, so I assume he means Choco GPU. Isn't
I don't think you can mod that yet.
It's coming out on Switch, of course you can't mod it. They can't, you don't have to do anything on Switch. Speaking of the Switch, Pokemon Arceus is out on Friday.
Yeah, sure.
That's exciting, right? We're all excited for that.
Yeah.
Air's saying great, like she's not happy about it. You okay there, Kate? What's up? You're just a pain in the arse. Okay. Well. It's 2 days till KMS, by the way, chat. So if you want to get Kara a present, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And
what does it even mean?
It's a birthday, Murdo.
Oh.
Exactly a month after Christmas, it's KMS.
So it's the 24th, yeah?
No, Murdo, the good Christmas, not the bullshit German Christmas.
The good Christmas.
Fucking 24th. Because they're not festive.
So festive.
Nobody sent them 6 kazoos.
9. Yes, modding in the track, but Assetto Corsa isn't that hard to mod. Building, God, I hate it. Right. So what are you modding? What are you doing? Are you like doing it in like Blender, or where do you need to make the track? What track are you making?
Blender.
Are you making Rainbow Road?
God, I hope not. What a trash.
Do you not like Rainbow Road?
Speaking of announcements of Rainbow Road, fucking Mario Kart 9's been rumored for this year as well. I'm excited.
It's been rumored for the last 4 years.
Murder, there's a twist! Murder, there's a twist!
Is there?
That's what they said! They said new Mario Kart's gonna have a twist, and everyone was like, what if they just rename it Nintendo Kart? I was like,
dude,
no.
the fucking Mario Kart 8 had a twist. That's the joke, because you could drive on the ceiling.
No, Mario Kart 8's twist was the Mercedes cars, actually.
Shut the fuck up. Blender, and it's a real track. Yeah, which one is it? Tell me about it.
Moto needs to know everything.
I didn't even know you play as of course, to be honest. I tried to get into it, but I don't have space for my wheel.
Minecraft Master Builders. What do you do with tough?
Tough shit.
Not the thing you would remove from your mouth. That's a tooth. I'm talking about tough.
Liam, are we streaming anything on Friday?
Are we streaming anything on Friday?
Thursday.
I haven't even done a schedule this week. I do not know.
Okay.
Did you have an idea?
No, but I might be occupied. Or at least I'll be late, kind of.
Oh, if you're occupied, then no worries.
Eventually,
I'll do something solo.
I don't know. I have a 6 p.m. tooth appointment. I'm probably back in time, but yeah. Yes.
Oof.
A very close racetrack near me. Ah, I see. Rockingham Motor Speedway. Oh. Rockingham Motor Speedway. Wasn't that There's a Rockingham in America as well. I know that. There's a Rockingham Raceway in America. Liam, what's wrong?
You said a hoof appointment. You don't have hoofs.
I said tooth appointment.
Oh, tooth. Right.
You were talking about tooth.
Hey, Murdo, is it at 2:30?
It's a cleaning of tooth appointment.
It's an appointment with the mouth hygienist.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, Rockingham is the one with the big ass oval that got demolished.
Big ass oval.
Big ass oval. So there's a few ovals in America, in Britain, but it's not anymore. IndyCar drove there.
Oh my god, they're gonna make a left turn. What's coming up next? It's a left turn. Middle loves his left turns.
Shut up. Yeah, I think they demolished it completely.
F-Cinch out for the Rock AM thing.
Right.
Hey Murdo, you seen this when we were young thing going on in Las Vegas?
Oh, the one with like all the 7 million bands.
Yeah, how many of those have you heard on that interest?
Let me pull up the thing. What was it called when we were young?
When we were young, yeah, the biggest scam of 2020, probably.
What do you mean scam?
Oh, no, okay, right. This is off like people that have like read into the shit with like TikTok and like the appropriate the people that are like running it and stuff like that. You know is it Astro World that happened last year where people got trampled and killed.
So I did hear that people were comparing it to Fire Festival.
That too, yes.
But yeah, yeah.
So the most recent organized disaster was, I think it was Astro World. I think it was called. Yeah. Basically, Travis Scott's thing, and there was that poor security and like ticket management and stuff like that people got trampled and killed because it just was not organized properly. The same company that organized that is organizing this. There's like tons of people who are into like, you know, tour logistics and things like that have said it is virtually impossible for any of this to actually happen because of like the size of these bands and stuff like that and organizing them all across the timescale they've given. Someone did the maths on how on average what the sets would be, so how long they'd be playing for, like, you know, how many stages, how many hours, etc. And it's 11 minutes, which is barely enough time to swap over instruments and all that kind of shit, let alone actually perform anything. So it's basically impossible that the majority of these bands would even be able to play properly, which is what you'd be paying for. You know, you'd expect at a festival from smaller bands at least a 15 to 20 minute set. And it's just like, people think this is gonna be a thing that they can go to and enjoy, and I'm feeling really sad that those people are only have their nostalgia played on, and they're just gonna get fucking robbed of their money because before anything else on the website, it's a $20 deposit, and that is non-refundable.
Oh,
so
good.
At the very least, if they sold 1,000 tickets, if nothing happens, if it doesn't go ahead, they've already made $20,000.
Yeah.
Cashing on people's nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, yeah, it's
incredible.
I'm looking at the poster, and it's quite a lot of bands for 2 days.
It's not even 2 days. It's 1 day.
Oh yeah, they crossed out 1 day, huh? Okay. Okay, so I have the poster up. Let's read through the bands. Okay. My Chemical Romancy, Paramour. I know both of them, obviously.
I wish Ari was here because she'd be quite fun to quiz on this as well.
AFI, never heard.
If you play Guitar Hero 3.
No.
Okay.
Fun fact about me, I never played Guitar Hero.
What? I can't believe that. You're such a cool
okay.
kid.
Okay, so I did play like at a friend's. I think like 1 or 2 songs maybe, but that's it.
Okay.
Alkaline Trio, nope.
Alkaline Trio, but yes, carry on.
Dance, Gavin, Dance.
Dance, Gavin, Dance. Yeah, okay. Dance, Gavin, Dance.
Dance, Gavin, Dance. Never heard of
Dance,
them.
Gavin.
Yes. Sleeping W Sirens.
Sleeping Sirens?
I think I heard about them. I don't know why, but I think they're one of those like rock, metal, emo bands that just are popular.
I think Ari would have mentioned them at some point as well.
Yeah, maybe. Census Fail. Sounds like a bad time at the atomic reactor, but
sounds like a bad case of COVID.
Oh no. Be funny to get COVID at a Census Fail concert.
Would it be funny?
Silver. Would it be hilarious to get a deadly
Would it be
disease?
funny?
Silverstein. Silverstein is the lawyer from GTA Vice City, I think.
Incorrect. It is a Rammstein metal band.
Is it what?
Rammstein metal cover band.
Is it really?
No.
Okay. Acceptance. Me too. The starting line.
Hashtag.
Why are they not on the top of the list? That should be like the first band on the.
Whoever's at the bottom is going to be the ones that start off. Your top's your head.
Right, but they're like not even on the bottom. They're like bottom, like middle to bottom, I guess. La Dispute. Oh no, the French. We the Kings. You're missing an R there, buddy. Hawthorne Heights.
Hawthorne Heights.
That sounds like a posh, posh part of Manchester.
It does sound like a posh like prep school or something like that. Where'd you go to school? Oh, Hawthorne Heights. They have like one song that I still can't decide whether I like or not. I've only heard one song by Hawthorne Heights, and I think I like it, but I'm not sure.
The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus sounds amazing.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus have one song that everybody who's into that kind of music knows, and I can't remember what it is, ironically.
So what kind of genre are we talking? It's like all emo bands, or?
It's all like pop punk, and I guess like
right.
Not too heavy metal. I've not properly looked at the list yet, but pop punk is probably like the overall theme of like the mid 2000s.
The Wonder Years. Maybe they have some Wonder Bread. That'd be cool. Royal and the Serpent.
Yeah,
Royal and the Serpent. Sounds like a cool fable to read to your kids. Armor for Sleep. Sure, why not? You can wear whatever you like to bed. Anne Boleyn. Story of the Year. It's not gonna be you guys, buddy.
Oh, they're an okay band.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they famous?
Not really.
Exactly.
You don't have to be famous to be good, Murdo. Look at you.
Well, I mean, they're not the Story of the Year, though, if they're not famous.
What?
Was that a compliment, by the way?
It was.
It's Thursday, innit? This is back on Thursday, that's a joke. Palais Royale.
Palais Royale is the band that Hannah is absolutely obsessed with.
We got a number one Palais Royale.
They did Christian's WWE theme. Which one? We've gone through a few now.
Oh! Wait, which one? Glory of the Year? Story of the Year? Anne Boleyn? Thursday?
Like Chemical Romance?
Mom Jeans.
Mom Jeans is a hilarious band.
I love Mom Jeans. Bayside, Jixton, JXDN.
Okay. JXDN. He's alright actually. I've heard a bit of his music. I quite like.
Oh, is it a one person?
It is a one person, yeah. Jixton.
Oh, Story of the Year made the Christian song. I do like that song. Knocked Loose. Probably want to go to the garage then.
What? You said Not Loose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You get that?
Shut up. The All American Rejects, aren't they famous for that?
They are. They
oh
yeah, talking about the WWE, seeing the cost of the new WWE 2K game. Nope. Effing £105 for the full game.
What?
I mean, I'm gonna say something controversial. That's the price of video games now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, All American Rejects were gives you hell.
It's gonna give you hell, gonna give you hell. I didn't think you'd know
A
that one.
dirty little secret.
Yes, Dirty Little Secret is one everyone knows. I didn't think you'd know Gives You Hell.
It was pretty famous here as well. Got pretty big. Yeah.
It is what Kaya said, it is a bop.
Boob.